Oh, alright everybody, welcome back to part 45 of Fire Emblem Dividing Blade, and in today's episode, we shall move on. Yeah, I've taken myself a little break here, I've had some porridge, and I've also poured myself up a cup of coffee here. So yeah, I think I'm ready to go. Yeah, so we gotta solve this here now. First of all, let's just begin to look. Oh my god, Garrett is actually just gonna reach the village in no time here. That is nasty. And yeah, we really need Clarine to stick herself on a fort. Yeah, she cannot move too far away from there. We could also dance for Percival, I guess, to get up here to the front. Yeah, maybe I should just begin with that, you know. I am thinking... Yeah, you know what? We're definitely gonna need him. There is no ifs or buts about it. I'm just gonna have to do it, I guess. Get him up here. Be part of the ball. And yeah, right here. Maybe he can even... Oh my god, dude, he's so strong. You know what? This here is perfect. Go ahead and take out the sniper there. Okay, that is a load off of my mind, let me tell you. Holy crap, that was so nice. Yeah, 100% I'm gonna be using him. Like, he is... Let's see, let's have a look at him again. He's a monster. Con of 12, which is better than all the other paladins, I believe. And yeah, he's just impervious to taking damage. Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna max up support with him and Laurum, and then we'll go from there. I'll try and find somebody else for him. Maybe Douglas, you know, if I can manage to recruit Douglas in the... Well, in a future chapter here. Now then, should we just help out here a little bit? The Killing Edge is still moving around, which I'm not too enthused about here. You know, I think I'm just gonna do this. If Lance... Oh my god, Lance, please hit. No, oh, this is not good. He missed twice. He missed twice. Okay. Yeah, we also gotta protect Igreen. There is so much to do. We could even send this guy around. Yeah, you know what? Let's not do that. Remember, we gotta keep swords equipped here. Yeah, please stick, just hit him, and thank you for restoring some order around here. And yeah, we also gotta remember, Lance is slightly hurt. Yeah, 33 HP, and he isn't very tanky. Like, when he doesn't have Volt or Marcus at his side, all he is very quick, you know. That's the only thing he can brag about, you know, over Percival here. Or Percy. Yeah, 20 speed, 23, so he's a little bit quicker. That's about it. Oh well, I guess. Here, Clarinet. Yeah, I don't even want to do that. It's too scary. Can we... We could hurt that guy. You know what? Here. Shin. If Shin hits here, that's really big, actually. And there are no horse slayers around, I don't think. Any crit bows, anything like that. We have a longbow there, but whatever. Killing Edge, longbow. Yeah, the longbows I'm not too concerned with. They have very poor hit percentages. Oh yeah, dude, I'm a dumbass. Just use this guy. Oh my god, you're a dummy. Yeah, Killing Edge. Go with it. Yeah, what the heck am I doing? Oh my god, you guys must have been screaming at me. You have Rutger there, ready to go. He's itching even to go. And I'm just sitting here, scratching my head. Oh, how the heck am I gonna do this? But yeah, I know. It's obvious as heck as how to solve this, you know? Stop being a dumbass and get to act. Get acting. And yeah, you know, this is the only one she can take out, so go ahead and do it. And now that the Killing Edge is gone, I'm not too afraid anymore here. Yeah, Clarine can just head on up. And once again, I love that fire. Such a nice animation there. I love the sound effect too. It's just like, you know, love it. Love it, love it, love it. And she's at C rank now. Once again, since we lost the best tome in the game, Yeah, there really isn't much of a point anymore in leveling up her spells, except for up to rank B, where she gets to use the wind spells there, so that she can shoot down flyers. I guess that's nice, a nice threshold. But yeah, that's about it, I guess. And is Green safe now? Largely. This guy can't kill her. 20 attack, 20, yeah, 9 damage. It's just this guy. And this guy has javelins. Okay. Okay, well, we can solve it though, as long as Shin doesn't miss or... Okay, you know, that is actually sketchy. So, we're gonna do this. Yeah. Even though I said I won't be using her, I still don't want her dead. And, yeah, we can just do this. Take, release, run down. Okay, now she's definitely safe. And Mr. Klein, move on up. And then I'm just gonna have Tate. Well, maybe I will just have Tate defend these guys. I mean, we already lost one, so... But still, I'm gonna put her here, and she can then go ahead and take this guy out. And no wonder they died. He's got a silver lance. Wow, yeah, I should have paid attention to that, but I did not, so... There you go. And what now? What now? Should I just go ahead and try for this? I mean, it is a little bit risky, honestly. It really is. It might be better to just, like, put him here. Yeah. Sit right there. Now he might actually act as bait, and one of the mercenaries might go for him. But, yeah, I'm gonna have some coffee. Ooh, well, let's see. These guys are gonna keep running. That's all well and good. Now, I wonder if Tate can actually take this guy out by herself. Yeah, he is definitely scary, but I think it should be fine. Echidna can assist, even if I do miss. Or, well, actually, I'm gonna need to crit. Which I did not. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, you know what, Echidna... Please do help out. Then, actually, no, you need to run. Echidna actually needs to run here. Jeez, dude. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna do this. Mr. Boy, come on up here. Now we're gonna use Cecilia here to heal him up. And yeah, once again, hopefully I don't, you know, put Roy in that situation again. Where he almost dies. Yeah, that was really scary there in the last episode. Yeah. I really need to give him more stat boosters here. That was just ridiculous. Yeah, we're giving him speed, defense, and magic resist, but he clearly needs more health or speed here, yeah. Oh, I really gotta... well... pamper him. I guess he's as good as word as any. Okay, good. He doesn't reach slalom. Oh my god, Green too is hurt. You know what? Here, heal her up then. Jesus, dude. So many hurt units here. And you know what? Just gonna have to be fine with the regular heal. I don't wanna use up expensive-ass mend stays. And that heal a lot more than I thought it would, huh? Nice, Klein. Klein. Yeah, you know what, Klein. Come on. Just shoot this guy, I guess, and now maybe Shane can take him out with his sword there. There we go, and yeah, let's see. Yeah, he's about to reach A rank with Sue, I'm sure. That's nice. Let us actually do this even. Okay, good damage. And yeah. I really hope we can have Sue survive until Chapter 16. That's when we're actually gonna be able to get her the next Orion's bolt there. Which, yeah, it's gonna be a big power spike for her. She definitely needs it. she can't really do too much right now. Like, yeah, she can run up and deal decent damage, but, you know, unlike Shin, he's got 17 strength, like, she only scratches them. Like, that's about it. She can't really dig into an enemy and, you know, cause major damage. Which is what I want to be able to do here. And you guys, oh wow, these guys have pitiful hit percentages. Even this guy has pitiful hit percentages. What the heck? 86%. We can probably duel him then with Clarine. Or maybe I should just do it with Rutger, you know, to be safe. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Put his ass here. Then Dick, you're gonna come on up. And use the halberd. Nice, he's gonna one-tap this guy as such. And then Clarine is gonna run up. Because remember, she and Dick still has a lot of supporting to do here. No, actually, it's just one more level. Okay. And he needs one more level with Rutger. And then they're gonna be completely done here support-wise. Yeah. Yeah, yep. Not bad. Let's see here. Let's do this. I wanna compare their hit percentages real quick. So, equip the sword, and I guess you can just shoot. Yeah, mainly just shooting here to gain, well, you guessed it, more weapon expertise. So, let's see here now. I'm pretty sure Clarine has the highest percentage avoidance because she has so much luck. Yeah, 82%. And yeah, since Elfire Tomes weigh so little in this game, like they only weigh 4. Like in the 7th game, I swear they weigh you down by like 9 or 8, something like that. Maybe even more. But in this game, they are so damn light that, you know, Valkyries won't get any speed penalties, and, well, then because of that, they can remain at incredible, or at true avoidance, you know, if you will. But yeah, 128 hit, 82 avoid. Yeah, she's quite a bit more dodgy than Dick is. And even more dodgy than Rutger, but, you know, mainly that just is because of how ridiculously high luck she has. Or, well, you know, that is exactly why, but, yeah. Lance, do we... Maybe I'm just gonna put Lance here. Oh, wow, he doesn't have any swords. Okay, here, just hit from here then. Use the steel axe, please don't miss. And yeah, we really... I mean, it really sucks that I lost Alan. If we still had Alan, Lance could have had a support partner which would have boosted his hit percentage, and yeah, it would have been so nice actually. I am, yeah, quite bummed out that we lost Alan as early as I did. Yeah, he would have been a major asset at this point in the game. Having Volt instead is fine and all, but he just can't run along, you know, as easily as Alan can. And you know what? I forgot to set my timer. We're, okay, 14 minutes in. Okay, so gotta stop at 16 minutes. Gotcha. Oh crap, I never looted this village. What the heck? Well, I'm gonna make sure to do that now then. Okay, please don't miss. If she double misses here, that would be very bad actually. If she gets hit anyway. Okay, well. Let's see here. Tate, level 4. HP, skill, speed, luck. Good level up. Yeah, she's also very high on avoidance. If she can just be close to, or max out with Klein and then be close to him, she's gonna be at 75% avoidance. Yeah. So, I guess I never really brought that up with Valkyries, but yeah, since they do have such great luck growths, they typically do anyway. They usually end up with very high avoidance stats too, so yeah. And, you know, if Fanny had been alive, that would have been sweet. Then we could have supported them with each other, both flyers. But, you know, she died too. I've lost so many characters in this run, actually. Yeah, just a crap ton of units have passed away since we started playing. But, you know, that's just how it goes when you're playing on an Iron Man setting here. Yeah. Once again, had we been playing a regular game of Fire Emblem 6 on hard mode, I would definitely have reset some of these times when characters had died. Milady, for example, I would never have let her die out there in the desert. This stupid way I lost her. And like we were like on turn 2 or something. There was like no reason not to reset, but yeah. Yeah, Iron Man rules equals Iron Man fun or something. You know what, just shut up, Nick. Okay. We need to bait this guy in, and hold your horses. Oh my god, here we have another really annoying character. Oi, 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 Rutger. I really want this lady gone. Oh yeah, we can take her out, so that's good. You know what? Garrett here has very poor hit percentages. We can probably just run up and still be safe. Yeah. And maybe... I actually can't crit him. Well, then again, yeah, I don't have my support. Yeah. Larum. Yeah, no, we can't use Larum. Can we warp somebody up there to help out? It wouldn't be a bad idea to warp up Shin, I guess. But, you know, we should be fine. You know what, stop being a little wuss here and just go, for crying out loud. Yeah. Do that, and we're gonna do this though. Yeah, sit here. Use stealth fire, sure. Get some weapon expertise. Boosh. And, okay, good. My Valkyrie is superior. Now, Mr. Rutger, come up here and kick some ass. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go with the Krilling Edge, with the Killing Edge. 77% crit, by the way. Yeah. I'm probably gonna save our second Killing Edge for Rutger. It's really nice for him, like, to pretty much get a, well, guaranteed crit there. Nice to have the option. Okay, so let's see here now. It's about time we enter the village here. This is the Hammerade staff. If you can repair your weapons, or it can repair your weapons, spell books and stays. Huh, can it repair stays too? I didn't know that. But there's one thing it can't repair, and that is itself. Yeah, that would have been... yeah. That would have been paradoxical, or whatever the word is. It can repair anything but itself. Yeah, just rots away. Okay, well... you know what, I would not have given this away for free. Seriously. Repairs a weapon, so yeah, we're definitely gonna be very careful with this one. We're gonna save it for some of the final maps of the game here. Come on. 4% hit, 0% crit. Yeah. Now that Clarine has B rank support with both Rutger and Dick, she gets, you know, plus 20% anti-crit. So she's pretty much immune to crits, because you gotta remember, she's also like at almost 20 luck, so you need like 45% crit chance, circa, you know, to even be able to have a chance, a low chance of critting her, so yeah, that's really nice. And there we go. So, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and dance for Roy here, because he needs to visit the vendor shop. Let's see. And yeah, we're gonna sell all of this crap. Now, be very careful not to sell the silver card. Yeah, it's ridiculous that you can even sell it at all, but... yeah, and it should totally be worth more than 2k. That's just ridiculous. Seriously. But yeah, look now how cheap everything got. This is quite nice. Now, we can actually go ahead and buy ourselves a few more med stays here. They are actually quite nice. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2, well, maybe even 3 Thunder Tomes. They are really nice too. And maybe a Lightning one. And maybe a few Vulneraris and a few door keys too. Because there are gonna be maps up ahead where I would like to not have to bring thieves. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a lot of these. This might look overkill, but no. I don't want to have to worry about it, so that's why I'm doing it. And let's see, now we can just heal on Shin here. And let's see, who's gonna take this guy out? Hold on, Horse Slayer. Okay, so the only thing we have to worry about here is this guy. But yeah, this guy, Garrett. Gotta be careful with Garrett. And you know what? Percival, I want you to build soup. That is actually more important than him getting experience. Oh yeah, and I forgot to check stat growths on Cecilia there in the last episode. I said I would do so in between episodes, but yeah. I guess I can just post her growths right now on the left-hand screen, and I'll try and keep all the enemies on the right side here. So yeah, that's what she looks like. There you go. I'm sure she has at least decent stats, growths, because yeah, she's very low at bases here, so it would have been kind of cruel if they just gave her like 20% growth in each and every stat, much like they did with Percival and Marcus and other characters. Why now? It all ends here. Yeah, there you go. Klein, however, does not have that low growth rates. He's actually got decent stats, I suppose. Or growths, yeah. They didn't completely shaft that guy at the very least, I guess. But, nice. Everything is just progressing smoothly here. Yeah. And yeah, let's not forget about this. I actually don't remember what we get here. There was a little girl around here. She got taken away to the castle. Here, I'll give you this. A book that our priest was always carrying. He got taken away to the castle too, but he never returned. Oh no! Ooh, a divine tome. Well, I can't use this. But yeah, it's a really nice book. Yeah, it only weighs 3. Like, once again, in Fire Emblem 7, they hard nerfed that book too. Like, weight-wise, they really made a lot of the books a lot heavier, which, I mean, like, I can see why they made the books heavier, but honestly, I think that they made all the books a little bit too heavy, in all honesty. Like, yeah, they nerfed them a little bit too much, IMO, anyways. And here. Dick needs to support. Yeah, it can't be helped. I'm just gonna have to put him here. Equip the axe, you need the training. Then you go here, Rutger. They're probably gonna hit him with lances, but yeah, I don't really care. I think he'll be fine. And Sue, maybe put her right there. Shin, follow in tow. And there you go. Let's see what happens. Nice. He went for freaking Rutger. That is actually perfect. And yeah, there you go. For good measure, take his ass out. Yeah. And by the next episode, we should be done with this map. This is progressing really quickly. There are gonna be reinforcements on this map too. I remember enemies coming from those 2 forts up there in the northwest, so yeah. There's gonna be some reinforcements, but even so, I think we should be able to do this. I hope so anyways. And here. Go ahead and dance. Yeah, I'm not too concerned with, well, Lalum here being too high up. Like, now that she has the boots, it's so nice. Like, you can definitely feel the difference. She has a much easier time now to be where she's got to be at. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy I gave her the boots. It was a good decision all around, I think. And yeah, we're gonna get Tate up here. She needs to start building soup again with Klein. Heck, maybe we can even use her to... Well, I was gonna say fly up here, but no, that would be a bad idea. Let's see. I guess we're just gonna put you here. Lance. Actually, I should have healed Lance. That was dumb. Okay, well, he should be fine. And yeah, like, why is he struggling so often to hit? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, he's constantly at around 70%. Huh. Yeah, I guess. Axes are just very hard to hit with. Axes might not be the best weapon type for him. I should probably just run around with swords and spears on lance, because I definitely do favor him being able to hit consistently rather than dealing max damage, you know. Yeah, it's probably more important to just have him nimble, so that he isn't weighed down too. Yeah, that's another thing. He gets weighed down by the steel axe, now that I think about it. It's probably not a good idea at all to use these axes on him. Yeah, 15. Oh my goodness, -4 speed. Yeah, iron axes probably are fine on him if you just want the weapon advantage, but yeah. Okay, so I gotta keep that in mind then, I guess. And can I... Maybe if we weaken this guy a little bit, not maybe Sue, as long as she doesn't miss, she can take this guy out. Yeah, and we also... Well, I talked about this before, but you gotta make sure that you level up. Well, if you want to go down the Flyers path later on in the game, a few chapters up ahead, then you gotta level up characters such as Thane and Thea and Celot, I think. And okay, skill res. And if you want the Nomad route, you need to level up Sue and Shin, and whichever side has the most experience by the time the game, well, by the time, how should I explain this? Whichever tribe, like if the Flyers, if the Ilia tribe has more experience, or if the Sacaeans have more experience, that path is the path you're gonna go on, depending on who is the strongest, essentially. And yeah, Klein, I have put him in a precarious situation here. We need to cover him up a little bit here. And there we go. We can keep on playing here for a little bit longer. Yeah, I just want to make sure that by the time, well, by the time we end this episode, we have made enough progress so that we can, well, finish the map in the next episode here. And okay, some people behind there are hurt, but it's not too bad. And now in case something spawns, we can easily take them out. And you know what, Sue? Gonna have to use the killer bow again. Unless we weaken him some. Okay, please don't miss. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lance. Oh, what the heck? My man. Okay, well, you know what, Shin? Can you... Okay, you know what? Shin is dependable. Yeah, we should probably just keep steel swords on Lance there. Steel swords and iron lances. Stuff of that nature. And you know what? That works well. Now, she can very easily take this guy out. Nice, good job. And yeah, a lot of my units are hurt everywhere. I need to start healing here, but I'm a little bit lazy here. Heal him up, and I'm just gonna speed up whilst I move here. Ooh, and you know what? We have a talk option here. Percival can apparently talk to Roy. I was just gonna sit there to build soup with Lorem. I don't think I've ever seen this conversation. General Boy, I wish to join your cause. Would it be alright? Of course. Someone of your ability would always be welcome. Yeah, indeed. But why have you suddenly changed your mind? Must I answer that question? No, I won't force you if you have a reason not to. Okay, forgive me, I shall tell you when the time comes. Alright, well, there you go. Now then, Klein, you can just come here, I guess. Actually, no, let's sit here, let's sit here. And then, yeah, fly on up. And, okay, we have some plot here now, apparently. General Wrath, the reinforcements are ready. Good, send them out. Yes, sir. Huh. Well, they haven't come out yet. But the snipers have started to move. Or the sniper. But, do I really care? Not really. I'm just gonna kick his ass, actually. I was gonna end the episode, but here I go, as per usual, dragging things out. I'm just having too much fun. Oh, nice, Clarine. Level... I don't even know what level she's at. 11, what the heck. Magic and luck. Not bad. Let's have a look at her. I mean, for being level 11, her stats aren't that great, but honestly, I don't really care. Like, her support just beef her up to the point where she's still really good. And now... Maybe... Yeah, you know what, here. Tate. Oh, actually, she can even... Yeah, do this. Very nice. Ah, oh, damn it. Oh well, I guess. Not the end of the world. I would like for Klein to get this kill here. Okay, well, you know what, here. Silverbow, take his ass out. Nice. And yeah, in the next episode, we should, honestly, be ready to finish this chapter up, you know. I don't think this is gonna take too much longer. Unless, like, they spawn enemies for a, well, ridiculous long time, you know, as they typically do. But, you know, if it happens, it happens. And here, you know what? I'm just gonna play this turn out, just so I don't forget anything here. I'm gonna go ahead and use Percival here to maybe block some of the forts off here a little bit. And then Shin 2, you should probably be a part of this as well. Maybe right here, maybe. Box this guy in. Yeah, he can't attack up ahead anyway, so might as well, I guess. And let's see. Here. I'm just gonna put Rutger up here. Yeah, here. Try and take this guy out. If you don't, it's fine. But, you know, just do your best. And now, Rutger, you come on up here too. And, ooh, we cannot build support with Dick here. So, you know what, I'll probably do that then. Yeah, let's build a support. Let's see. ... Hey, I thought I told you to stop that. Persistent, aren't you? ... You seem to be in a bad mood. Did something happen? Let me guess. You found a personal enemy in Burnt's ranks. Yes, I hit the spot. Then, how come you're taking it out on me, I should say, yeah. I saw the soldier who led the attack on my hometown, Bulgar. But when I reached him, he was already dead. It was you, Dick. Those swords marks it had to be you. Sorry. Had I known, I would have left him to you. This is a battlefield. Enemy don't belong to anybody. What? Why even bring it up then? Can't you relax a little more? Yeah, indeed. Please relax. And I hope I haven't killed Klein. Yeah, see? Oh, if something spawns here now. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Better safe than sorry. And here... Put this lady here, just block for Echidna there, or I mean Larum. You're probably gonna do something like this, just so that nothing comes or gets to her. I refuse to lose my dancer. And nothing apparently spawned on the forts, so there you go. But it is high time we end this episode. Yeah, I'm way over time here now. So yeah, let's just speed this up. And there we go. So, in the next episode, we should definitely be able to clear up this chapter. I don't see how I wouldn't be able to, so yeah. In the next episode, we're gonna finish off chapter 15. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Then we get to go inside of chapter 16 there. And yeah, that is partially also why I sold all the gems here, because, yeah, we're gonna need, well, a lot of money, let's just put it like that. We're gonna need a lot of money on that chapter, just so that we can afford to, well, first of all, we're gonna need to buy 2 Orion's bolts, and we're also gonna need to buy a mercenary crest, for either OJ or for a lot. But yeah, we'll have to see. Like, I already have such a nice team. I might actually not even want to have OJ and Lot on my team. I know I told Fernando Pino I would try and use him, and I would try. Told David there, Secretary David, that I would try and use Lot too. But yeah, like, I barely have any character slots open. But even so, it could still be good to have the mercenary crest there in case somebody dies, you know. Now we can just upgrade Lot, you know. Have somebody to, or well, you know, so that he can step in if somebody croaks, essentially. But yeah, I'm still playing here. It's about time we shut this off. So in the next time, we're gonna head on inside the castle here and buy some secret items, provided I don't lose Roy here. But I shouldn't. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we wrap up Chapter 15 here. Take care, everyone.